on my mind. I forgot who sang it. That's an old song. A secret admirer. I've been watching you. Okay, I forgot who sang that song. Who sang it? Sassy. Let me get some sage going up in here. Ooh, I just love the way this Febreze smell. I got this from Walmart. It come in a little come in a little 2-pack. I think they got one with a 4-pack too, but I got the little 2-pack. That stuff smell good. Let me see what type of Febreze this is. Honeyberry Hula. This stuff right here smell good by game. What's up, family? What's happening? Savage, spiritually savage. What's up, family? What's up? I was up here talking to myself before y'all got on here. Family, I be doing that. I be doing it a whole lot, talking to myself. I like talking to myself. One thing about me, I ain't gonna switch up on me, family. Like, I can say some shit. It ain't nothing like saying something out of your mouth and knowing where you coming from and what you mean versus saying that shit to somebody else and then have to worry about it, whether or not they understand you, and not to worry about whether or not if they really own, like, breaking that shit down, family. I definitely know that I done went through some type of ascension, family. I definitely have, family, because it seems like when I get around people, they don't know me. They don't know me at all, family. What does sis ain't? That's how you supposed to get to know folks. I need to be around some like-minded individuals. I need somebody that be on that same type of time. Like, I need to be around folk that know how shit go already. I need to be around folk that got gab on them now. Cause spirit is showing, because I'm hands-on. Cause it's like, you got to show me why the world divided. You gotta be able to show a nigga like me why the hell you got celebrities over here, and then why you got the middle class right here. See, I'm learning the population. BKA, family, I'm up in the government or something. Learning the laws and shit like that. Learning, and I see why. The more and more that I mingle, I see why it's like that, family, because folk just got to be on that type. I'm ignorant. I'm literally ignorant, and folk just got to be on that type of time that you on. Be having me. I be feeling I can't speak for nobody else. Sometimes it's okay, but especially when you're trying to have a personal conversation with somebody, and everything you say out of your mouth, you gotta keep breaking that shit down. And then you know when somebody lying. You can see it all on when somebody lying, when they fake act like they understand, they really don't. You know it be done went all over their head. It just be seeming like the conversation is not aligned. It's not, the conversation don't be in alignment or something like that. Y'all let me know in the chat. Have y'all experienced some shit like that? Like being around folks who really don't be understanding where you be coming from and shit like that. Like I know that's why I be staying to myself a lot. I have not met those type of people yet. I haven't met like-minded individuals and shit like that, and I'm okay with that. I don't rush nothing. Like, you know, I'm not rushing anything. I'm not rushing to get around nobody or nothing like that, family. I promise you I ain't, family, because I'm something all by myself for real. It get boring, like not having no friends, you know, not having no bae and shit like that, family. But it ain't the boring to the type where it be like, it ain't that type of boring where it just be on some shit like, damn, like I'm gonna die or something like that. It ain't that type of boring or nothing like that, family. I'm just learning. Everybody gotta learn like how to be. You gotta learn how to be before you can even be around somebody. That's just how I feel anyway. Shit, if I just went through a big old change in my life, I need to know what the fuck going on with my damn self before I even start getting around somebody trying to figure out what type of time they on. Then here it is, I'm getting around somebody and feeling off and shit like that, and I don't even know what the fuck going on with my damn self. Now I'm just taking on other people's problems. See what I'm saying? That. Family, but as y'all get on up in here, family, I am Sexy Slayani, the bunny. Okay, that's sexy with 2 S's and not an X. If you're new to tarot, welcome, baby. Please use your own discernment. Okay, And I was very aware when I said welcome to the police in the back, to the ones in the back saying, oh my God, she said welcome in, family. Yeah, I don't block nobody. I don't block nobody, and I'm spiritually protected. Therefore, I am physically protected. All you gotta do is wake up, bring you some consciousness to your situation, family. You won't have to worry about shit. That don't say that ain't nobody gonna try you. They don't mean ain't nobody gonna try you. They still gonna try it. They don't mean it's gonna prevail though. Kim, what's up, Kim? Peace to you, family. Thank you for being on here today. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you to everybody. Okay. Amy Clark, thank y'all for being on here. Samantha, thank y'all for being on here. Okay. Thank y'all. I rock with those who rock with me. And it's okay to take y'all a little break from life. Over my weekend, family, I disconnected from everything. I did. After I did y'all some messages on Friday, I just took time to just get up in my own head. If we live outside the box, I live in the mind, family. I fuck around and just disconnect away from everything. And it's okay to do that. I'm saying at the end about it right now. Disconnect sometimes. It's okay to do that. Don't be scared to do that. This life, the distractions are the things that is going on. And when you start looking at the things you have going on, you will never get somewhere. It'll take you longer to get somewhere in life, family. I don't know why it's blocking some of y'all messages on here. I gotta check that out in the settings. Some of y'all be messaging on here, family, and I don't be seeing y'all messages. Okay. So we're gonna get started, guys. I'm gonna get into some of these I'm gonna get over into some of these energies. Yeah, we just gonna start channeling and locking in. I'm gonna run through it, take what resonates and leave what don't. Free game, family. Spirit, clear my mind chakra, clear my heart chakra, clear my throat chakra. Somebody can have the gift of, let me clear my chakras. Spirit, clear my mind chakra, clear my heart chakra, clear my throat chakra. I ask if there's any evil being thrown at it, that you make it fall down immediately. When it is dealing with my family, give me the messages of clarity and truth. So there could be some type of ancient soul or like some type of ancient spirit or something like that that's trying to like connect with you. Somebody can have the gift of clairalience. Okay, or clairsentient, where you can smell spirits and shit like that. So what you mean, put me down like out of nowhere, you might smell senses that's not there. Okay, I'm literally saying it because I'm smelling like it goes back to when I was in a house fire. Thank you, really. Thank you, family. Peace to you. It goes back to like when I was in a house fire, family. From time to time I smell fire. And I know like when I be smelling that be a sign to me of like my children dad are trying to connect or something like that. I'm getting something like that. Somebody here, there could be like a spirit or something like that. It could be trying to like connect with you like from the other side. Okay. For somebody here, this could be like a twin. You got a twin sister, or your sister could be deceased. Something here like that. Okay. This person could be trying to like connect with you or something like that. Okay. Take what resonates and leave what don't. Okay. For somebody here, this is like a brother. This is a sibling that I'm picking up on. Either this is like a twin sister, or for somebody, this is somebody's brother that may be on your mother's side. You lost a brother on your mom's side of the family. Something like that, what I'm picking up on here. Okay, let's see what's going on, Spirit. Give me the messages. Somebody here want to stop some type of growth. This could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I see Earth sign being here. Okay, you could be an Earth sign resonating with this, where I feel like you have a solid foundation set. You got some type of solid foundation that's going on around you, but I feel like love could be trying to affect your foundation. Okay, it's like something here, it's like you are a very strong believer, or you have very strong beliefs, or you believe in you very adamant about something that you are doing, And this is the reason why something is gonna work for you, followed by hope. Something is definitely gonna work with you. But I feel like with all this water in both cards, okay, this could be love that you're seeking. Okay, it's what I'm picking up on, and I see a lot of butterflies in both energies. These are like crossed over loved ones that I'm picking up on, or these could be like your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides that are wanting you to access more so your free will. You could be stuck in your ways or something like that. They want you to like loosen up. They also are saying to you to like just kind of like move away from anything that's going to have you bound at this time, because this could be you asking for something. I see the ethers. Okay, it's giving me like ether energy. You could be asking for something, but I feel like this, you could be having like a hard time with like discovering whatever it is or coming into whatever it is that you are asking for. And it's because, family, you already hold a foundation, but you have to move away from certain things that you are attached to. These could be traditional ways. I'm looking at this tree. Something here, you are divine, right? I'm picking this up like, and anybody could be resonant to this. Okay, but I see earth and water energy. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You can have these placements, take it however it resonates, but it just feel like you are asking for something, you are wanting something here, but discovery in reverse, you having a hard time with coming into whatever this is because you hold your own power. You're very powerful or something like that. It's not more so a show up and give. It's more so a act now. It's more so a do now. It's something here about you changing up the way you are approaching certain things. Okay, this is favor. You are favored. That's the difference between being blessed and being favored. I'm talking to somebody here where you are favored. When you are blessed, most of the time when you are blessed, this is somebody here showing up, giving you something. You're finding something like that, family. You are favored. You have access. This means you have permission. Okay, it's a difference. Okay, explore your own happiness is also what this is saying. Okay, don't let nobody kill your joy. Okay, don't let nobody like take that from you. Okay, you have loved ones here that's telling you to like go after the things that you want right now. Don't wait on it. This could be somebody saying, well, I want to do this, but I'm just waiting on until I get paid again. Or I want to do this, but I don't have the right resources. You feel like you don't have something here. Discovery is in reverse. It's something that you're trying to do to where it's like it could be blocking you or stopping you from acting now. Okay, if you don't, whatever you don't have right now, that says work with what you got, and maybe that's where you start from. I just put somebody down with that. Okay, free game. Okay, ain't gonna stay on that message long. They just took somebody, family. This message was from your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, passed over loved ones to somebody. Okay, free game. Now let's see what's going on in this energy. Hold up, I think I'm gonna get this out again. What's going on, spirit? Y'all could be dealing with Pisces. What's up, Shay Shay? My condolences as well about your brother. Okay, peace to you. What's going on, spirit? What is dealing with this situation? Give me the messages. What's happening? Okay, possibilities is here. Okay, Scorpio spirit, what's up to you, family? I got possibilities being here. That's what I was just telling y'all in that other deck, right? I was just picking up on like your ancestors and your angels, your spirit guides. They are wanting you to be more free spirited. Okay, you got yourself limited. I'm talking to somebody here where you are a limitless being, but you may be like limited to certain things that you are wanting to do because you could be waiting on a blessing when you have favor already. Okay, it's something like that. What I'm picking up on here. What's going on, spirit? Give me the messages. Thank you. Yeah, it's like you breaking some type of generational curse or something like that. Okay, in your bloodline, you have already destroyed some type of information that could have been a lie. You have already walked away from certain things that no longer serve you. You have made it further than your ancestors have made it, certain people in your family. You are the first one to do something in your family. This is what I'm looking at. Okay, to somebody here, you're like the first one to do something in your family, or maybe even in your lineage. It's what I'm picking up on. Something here was already written for you to do something, and it's like an energy of like family. These could be a part of like soul ties. You are a part of like some type of soul tie or something like that. Okay, this also could be your soul family that's coming through, telling you like, keep going, pushing you to keep going, doing something that you're doing. Okay, it's something like that. Look, bluff. Okay, I feel like this is somebody here, family, that's trying to put you to the test to see like if you're gonna give up or something. This could be BKA, this could be life. Okay, take it however it resonates. What's going on? Keep chasing after the things that it is that you want. It's what I'm picking up on. Spiders could be very significant. Okay, it's what I'm picking up on here. What's going on, spirit? Give me the messages, okay? And they're also wanting you to be at peace while you're doing something, okay? Don't have all that fucked up shit going on around you or in your head. Anything that I know of your highest good, fuck it. Free game, family, fuck that shit. Okay, that's what spirit's saying. What's going on when he's dealing with this situation, spirit? Thank you. It's time for you to speak up. Silence is in reverse. Okay, your voice or your opinion gonna make a change, not just in somebody else's situation, but yours first. Something like that. This got everything about you changing your reality up. Okay, for somebody here lately, you're gonna start having like, and I say lately because something that already happened already. That's how I see it. You're gonna start having like all of these epiphanies about the things. Let's just say like you think about it. When I think about it, you see it. It is so. Okay, this is what this is giving me. This gonna start happening. Like shit gonna start happening like ASAP for you. Like you're gonna start thinking about something and it's gonna appear. Okay, it's almost like looking in the mirror. Something like that, family. That's a powerful ass energy right there. Free game. Okay, that's a real big old powerful ass energy right there. Facts. Somebody here's a visionary. That's what this look like. With all these cards, I see 2, 4, 6, 7. I got 7 cards being here, family. Okay, the number 7, completion. Okay, you done completed a certain phase in life. Okay, you have access to something now. Okay, that's why you got all the power like that. You done came out of some type of illusion or something like that, family. Kudos to you. Okay, something like that. What I'm picking up on here. Give me the messages, spirit. Thank you. And then I got connection being here. You got soulmate energy. I feel like, family, you have a strong connection to divine. To somebody here. Like you have a very strong connection with divine. This is you should be in a time right now, family, where time should feel adventurous to you at this time. Like if you are somebody that's watching this and you're resonant to this message, I see peace here. That's how I know you're bored. Normally when you get at peace, life become boring to you. You ever heard of that saying, may your loved ones rest in peace? Okay, so you at this phase in your life where life is boring, or are you just at peace right now? Because now you're supposed to be exploring. Now it's the time for you to start like just doing shit. So, okay, start implementing spa days for yourself. Like just start going to pamper yourself, whatever the fuck this may mean, you too. Okay, start doing little shit to where you gonna start like you have to implement the lifestyle into your life. It's something like versus a blessing and you being favored. You are favored. You want to be favored. A blessing will show up as a lesson, and anybody can bless you. That's dangerous. But when you are favored, everybody not favored. Okay, and you are favored. You have a strong connection. The divine have you in this phase of your life where like you are like bored. You are like in this energy of being at peace, family, for you can find the things that you like to do. Find out the things that you like. Okay, something like that. What are possibilities? Okay, this can also be you unlocking new talents or something like that. Okay, something like that. What I'm picking up on here. Okay, this is you also healing your creativity here, family. Now listen. I see 2 messages here, right? This second message that I'm seeing, this could also be just talking about somebody's attention span. With this realization being here, family, you can still be somebody, family, that's going through, you're going through like some type of conscious level up. Your consciousness is leveling up. When it's like that, family, you won't be in this earthly world, like where people, I myself go through this, family. Like, I don't read. I done told y'all that a lot of times. Like, I used to do that. I don't read and shit like that, family. Like, I write. It's a difference. Like, I be having all this goddamn information. Sometimes it be coming like an overflow, and I have to just write this shit down, family. But my attention span don't be there for me to just sit still and just like read. And it's supposed to be like that when you are receiving information. And I do see that here for somebody here. You are receiving like some type of information or something like that, okay? Silence is in reverse, okay? To where I feel like, family, this could be, you could be a journalist or something like that. You're supposed to be journaling or something like that, okay? You have a connection here, okay? While you are bored, or while things is just sitting around you, or while you are just at peace, okay? This could be you spending time with your higher self. Your soulmate is you first before it's anybody. Your soulmate can show up to you in life, yes, like through another person, family, but this is self-love. This is you spending time with yourself, getting to know yourself, getting to actually know the things that you like to do. This is how this will keep you so protected from anybody coming into your life, family. Therefore, you can sit in any room. Nobody won't even be able to even play with you like that, family. Nobody. That's not to say they ain't gonna try it. You can't control how other people are. You can't control how other people act. And they talked about Jesus. That's what they told you, right? So people are gonna always speculate when they don't know you. People are gonna always make assumptions, okay, of how they perceive you to be because they don't know thyself. Okay, and this is what I'm getting. I'm getting something like that, family. Like, you know what I'm saying? You in this phase where it's like just chill. So, bro, just chill. This your connection with divine. This is a real divine connection, what I'm picking up on here. And it's you just right now, you just in a phase where you just spending time right now, and it's okay for that. It's okay for that. It's a time and a place. Look, twin flame here. Okay. I definitely feel like, family, you are mirroring some type of connection here. The fact that soulmate came out and twin flame, this about to manifest in like the physical life. Like, if you've been somebody that's, you watch me, you're not already like married, you ain't already in like no higher level of commitment. You could have even been somebody with this chasing energy being here that gives like dating or like exploring options. We even seen discovery, okay, in this cosmic deck. So you could have been on this type of journey, okay, where like you were finding yourself, okay? You had to find yourself for you to find your person, okay? And I'm really saying that. And the fact that soulmate and twin flame, so let me show y'all how it's falling. This says that it has happened in the spiritual realm, therefore it's going to manifest in the physical life. I do feel like there is some type of physical connection here that you're going to come into. And with this twin sister being here for somebody, this could just simply be a friend. You know what I'm saying? This could be a lover. A lover could be anybody, family, but this could be a lover and friend, something like that. So this could be romantic or platonic. Okay, intimacy. Thank you, Spirit. This could be like just an intimate connection that I'm picking up on. This is not a general. This is not a personal message. This is generally speaking. Just so to somebody, okay, take what resonates and leave what don't. But there is a connection here. There is a love. There's a love connection being here. You've been preparing for some type of connection, or you've been healing, like a higher soulmate or something like that. That's powerful. I feel like this is gonna be a powerful connection. Like, boom. If this is some type of friendship or something like that, family, this is gonna be a bond here, okay? That'll never be broken. It's what I'm picking up on. Like, there will be peace in this connection. Okay, y'all are gonna do things together, family, and it's gonna feel like home there. Okay, you're gonna feel safe around somebody. Somebody here will be loyal, because you actually, family, you know how they be saying like God created the heavens and the earths, the sun, all that, the moon. Family, I'm getting like you creating this person. You creating this person by healing yourself. This is alchemy that I'm tapped over into right now, family. This is exactly what this look like. Soulmate and twin flame being here. This says spiritual. Soulmate is spiritual. Twin flame is physical. Okay, so this is just common sense right here to somebody. Okay, it's like you're alchemizing a person, a healed person. This ain't just no somebody that you're just, this ain't no random. This ain't no random situation. This is somebody, and then these folks standing in the middle of some water. Okay, and they told you Jesus walked on water. So family, you had to go through a whole goddamn storm to link up with this situation, family. You done went through some shit. Okay, this ain't just no lusting situation. Lusting is in reverse, meaning like this is not a fickle situation. This is not a karmic lover. Okay, Knight in tarot shows up as karmic lover. Page in tarot shows up as inexperienced lover. Somebody that is inexperienced. They may have whatever they have, but they're inexperienced. No, this right here, this is like the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacle energy. Family, this is Kingdom Spouse energy. This is somebody here, family, that you'll be able to relate to, relatable moments. This is somebody you'll know for years and years and years. Family, y'all make history together. This can also just be, I'm tapping into time, family, like history. History getting ready to be rewritten. It's time. Okay, you know how they say like ain't nothing new under the sun. That happened for so long. Now it's time for history to be rewritten. Okay, it's something like that. It's what I'm picking up on here. Okay, so for somebody here, there's a deep love connection here that I do feel like is about to manifest. Yeah, something like that. What I'm picking up on here, and it ain't just based off of lust. Okay, that's awesome. And I feel like it's gonna happen out of nowhere with this shocking being here. Chemistry is here. This is alchemy energy. Okay, you gonna be able to say like I manifested this. Okay, this person gonna say I manifested this. Okay, something here going like that, family. And people need to understand what manifesting really is, family. It's not manifesting. Manifesting is not even more so power, family, because there are a lot of people in power that can't manifest. Okay, if you know, you know, and if you don't, in time, family, because everybody can't manifest. You can pray for something and have something, but that doesn't mean that it is manifested. Okay, that's a really big old difference. When you start talking about the creator use manifesting abilities. Normally creators, I'm not talking about the child. I'm not talking about the child of the creator. I'm talking about that's you being incarnated back in this life again. You are the creator. You're being the creator. Family, you are creating man. When I say man, I'm talking about woman, man. You are creating a whole world that you want to be in. I'm not talking about this world that's already created. You can create the world you want to be in this world that has already been created. That's the miracle. Okay, God performed miracles, and I'm saying to somebody here, this look like unknown energy. You got shocking energy. Shocking is the tower here. And then you got chemistry. This is like the Ace of Wands in this deck. This is like the tower, and this is like the Ace of Wands. This is divine power. Your divine powers have kicked in. And when you do something with divine, family, it ain't easy at all. You gotta die. In order to get over to your divine powers, family, you gotta cross over to get that. That's real. Like that's not it's not something that's just made up. This ain't in that old world where you just meet somebody already. No, this is man being created. This type of powerful ass shit right here. This is the connection that I'm picking up on. Whoever this person is that you are communicating with, connecting with, it's gonna happen I don't even see a time frame. I just feel it's sudden. It's just gonna suddenly happen. And the fact that soulmate here, family, your soulmate show up to you, family, when you going through another portal. Like normally when you crossing over or something like that. That's when you normally see your actual soulmate. the one who you're supposed to be with. I'm not talking about your karmic soulmates. You got many karmic soulmates that you have ran across. And I'm saying it because I see chasing that give me like night energy. You have ran across karmic soulmates, but now you had to walk on water. You had to walk on water to get to this person. And now y'all are about to actually come together. Both of y'all done did this though. It ain't just you done did this, they done put in the work. This is a healed connection coming to somebody. That's deep. Y'all could be in separation right now. You're in separation from this person. Okay, but I feel like this person is coming out of solitude. You're coming out of solitude as well. On the spiritual side of it, family, this is just you coming out of a hermit. You're coming out of BKA, the dark night of the soul. Like you may have been in the dark night of the soul. You may have been in the shadows, and now you're getting ready to come up out of that. That's what that's talking about. So BKA, this could be you coming back in alignment with Christ. Okay, this is like the body of Christ, mind, body, and spirit. This is aligning back, like you're becoming whole again. It's what this feel like. Okay, you know, when two people there could be like this person is gonna want to get married or something. This feel like holy matrimony, right? You know, when two people get married, they as one. They become one. It's no longer like me and you. It's like y'all are one. So I'm picking up on like some powerful shit like that, family. This not just no little. I don't even really do a lot of love readings, you know, over here at Spirit Guide Intuitions. But when I pick up on this type of energy, family, this be coming from BKA, the heavens above, right? And I'm saying to somebody, this is manifested love. This is not just love. This ain't that random ass shit where that's why it took so long for you to find this person or for y'all to come into alignment, because this is somebody that, family, by you healing yourself, you've been healing this person. Okay, and vice versa. By this person healing themselves, this person could have had to walk away from a lot of things. I see chasing energy being here. This feel like running energy. That's night energy. Somebody here done moved away from a lot of situations here. Both of y'all have to get to this phase right here. It's a strong love connection what I'm picking up on. I don't do a lot of love readings, family, because love is hate. I just don't like, I don't really like, I have to feel it. I have to really like feel it in my spirit to really just be tapping into like them love readings. Now I tell you about some connections that's, you know, somebody in the energy, ooh, they got this going on, but I don't really do like a whole lot of them love readings, family, because I don't really be getting in folk relationship business and all of that. You know, people can book a Love Jones with me, free game, but I don't really like to do them type of readings because they're mediocre. They're mediocre, and a lot of the times, them type of connections don't even last anyway. They don't really last. It just be people that have not found themselves in love. Love will find you when it's time for you to be loved. Facts, love will align you. Okay, love is money. Free game, family. For the love of money, you don't even know that for real, family. Okay, that's how come money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. That's such a powerful statement. Even I ain't know that, family. It took for me to die and come back for me to know that. Money is the root of all evil, family. Facts. It carries a whole big old weight, family. That's why so many people want the power of being in charge over money, family. And if you really knew who you was as a person and the type, what the reason why you matter on this algorithm, because life is an algorithm, family. Talk about the internet, family. This is the internet, family, but life is an algorithm. Even when you're talking about like getting on certain algorithms in this life, family, you carry a timeline. I'm saying it to anybody right now. You want some type of timeline to where I don't even feel like for somebody here, this is like, I don't really feel like you want no love vibration. You ain't even know no love vibration, family, but the fact that you are in flow with money is going to bring you love. Okay? Because I really pick up on something like that. Like you might be in alignment to money or something like that. And it's like for the love of money. It's like for the love of money. Money is going to bring you love. And I say for the love of money because there could be something in your life. You might be like, fuck love. You might be on that type of time where, you know, you just trying to like get your monies right, get your stability right, get yourself right. But love is gonna show up and find you, and it's about to bring you like some type of physical connection with somebody. Okay, that is power. I'm actually getting a download right now. Okay, family, like this is one of the things about like being aligned with money or something like that. What's up, Emmanuel Sunday? Peace to you. What's up, family? Talking about this little love language. Okay, hopeless romantic. This is what I'm picking up on. It's hopeless romantic right here. You see how them folk looking like, oh, damn, sissy. Hold up, y'all. Let me get my shit together. This girl don't even see this love. Like she feel like this shit is a fairy tale. How she looking or something like that, family. I feel like that's what type of time you on, family. Like you really on some shit. Like you ain't even really studying love, but you got a whole lot of love to give or something like that, family. It's like La La Land. Somebody ass could be in La La Land right now. It say believing in fairy tales, idealizing love, constantly waiting and forever dreaming. So for somebody here, you might don't believe in like fairy tales or something like that, man or woman. Okay. You might not believe in like fairy tales or something like that. You might be one of them men that feel like all women is the same. Or you might be one of them men that just feel like every time you run into a woman, all these bitches just end up just look acting the same way. Something like that, family. Something I feel like life is about to make you believe or something like that. Or this is the way the money finna show up. Something like that. What I'm picking up on. So you could be feeling like, you could be the type of woman that feel like all men cheat. All men cheat. Ain't none of these niggas loyal. Ain't none. That's a broke hoe mentality. Family, when you are the creator, especially if you're a woman and you watching me and you feel like all men cheat. That's a broke hoe mentality, family. I ain't even saying that with no disrespect, family. That's just how I talk. Family, if you my partner or something like that, and we went on camera, I tell you, bitch, tighten up. Tighten up, for real. Tighten up. If that nigga ass ain't, if he ain't acting right, fuck that nigga, that ain't your nigga. Send his ass back. No, we ain't never, ever keeping none of these niggas in there. Don't want to be killed. Put their ass right on back over there and some ego. Put their ass right on back over there in they draws. Put their ass right on back over there and all that attitude that they got, fuck them. That's what I'm telling you. Because the one that's supposed to be for you, family, you shouldn't even be out here trying to impress no nigga anyway when you can create them. By healing yourself. That's powerful, family. That's so much gab. That's not cocky, family. That's not even arrogance, family. That's power. That's what I'm telling you. It's powerful. Something like that, so okay. Some of these women out here feel like that. Some of these women out here be on that type of time, like something like that. You be feeling like ain't none of these niggas right. Listen, family, that's a po-ho mentality. That's all I'm just telling you, because there's some real niggas out here in these streets, and there's some great men out here as well. They not the same way you put up. Real women is put up. You not gonna find no real woman in no club. Let's just be for real. You not gonna find the diamond in the rough. You gonna find her in the weirdest fucking places, or you just not gonna find her. And even if you see her and she's out and about, you still ain't gonna find no real woman if you looking for something for yourself. That's all I want. I just put somebody down there. If you trying to meet a woman, bro, and you just need somebody to come in and, you know, be there for you, and you need somebody to come in and, you know, respect you as a man, and you need somebody, and then you ain't really looking for much. You ain't gonna find you no woman like that. You is not gonna, take it from me. You're not gonna find you no real woman like that, because already you're codependent. That's codependency. Because that's something that you should already have within yourself. You should already respect yourself as a man already before that woman got there. You don't need that from her. You already, that's how a woman submit anyway. It's a manifest, it's alchemy. If you, whatever you healing yourself, it's gonna naturally attract the things that you want. Therefore, when you meet her, she don't be expecting all that. Don't expect all that of her, because now that's an energy factor. Because the minute that she don't perform that, or the minute that she don't give you that, then guess what? You ain't gonna like her no more, and you gonna blame all those reasons of what she didn't show up and give you. The reason why you're gonna go cheat on her, or the reason why you're gonna start lusting and running her eyes, but the whole time you were never there. So, and I'm putting you down too. Y'all stop meaning nigga ass that be talking about. See, I open up. When you meet a man, open up ASAP. Stop fuck all that waiting. Let's date about 6 months. I used to do that too. All for you to just waste your time, family. Go ahead and open his ass up. You got to know, you got to have control over the situation. Tell him something that you don't care about and repeating. Because the one thing that somebody will do first is throw it back up in your face, or they'll think that they know you, family. Speak to their ass from the universe, man or woman, if you watching me. But so I'm telling you this. When you mean nigga ass, when you courting, it's called courting. When you're courting, you don't get personal. You don't start personally confiding in this nigga ass. He ain't your husband. You don't personally start confiding in him and telling him shit. Because you don't know what his healing level is like. He may not even be able to handle the truth. Don't just start telling his ass all that type of shit. Tell him something that you done told the public. Tell him something that you don't mind his ass knowing already. Tell him something where you know you'll go broke by his ass, but you won't never go broke by you. You gotta keep it like that, family. Tell him something like that, family. It's not about you lying. You're not lying if you telling the truth. That's you telling the truth. You're not lying if you telling the truth. I said tell him something that you want him to know. What you didn't tell him is never a lie. You just didn't say it. You see what I'm saying? So when you put it like that, family, because you never know how shit go. It's just like moving in a house, an apartment, a condo. You don't know how that organization is, that company is. You don't know how it is until you actually get in there and start living in it. You don't know it. So you can like a person when you first meet them, but that's the problem with people dating. They always expect something from each other. I meet men all the time that always ask me what I like to do when I'm on this journey of finding my fucking self. If we locking in. Let's make new memories. I be on that type of time. Let's make new memories. Don't ask me what I like to do. Let's just lock in. Let's make new memories. I'm a creator. A creator more so have a creator sit in the lane. And I'm talking to a woman right now, so cause this might be a blockage in some of the reasons why you can't seem to find you a good man. You may be expecting of him. If you create him by you healing yourself, you ain't gotta expect shit out of his ass. He gonna show up and be that man that he need to be for you. And I just told y'all, bro, stop expecting these women to come in and respect you, or stop expecting her to give you something that you should already have. Anyway, that's called an energy vampire. That's an energy vampire move. You don't do that. Stop going into a connection expecting something. That's the fairy tale. What is a fairy tale? Something that you don't believe in. What is something that you don't believe in? Something that is not there. This is how come love is fake. And this is also how come love is hate. Because when you love somebody, family, that says I lie to you. That says that I love you enough to where I ain't gonna hurt your feelings. That's not, y'all not gonna elevate like that. Cause then you want me to lie to you. Cause I am gonna hurt your feelings when it's time. If I see your ass fucking up, I'm gonna tell your ass the butt naked fucking truth. Especially if we got to go to sleep tonight. We got to go to sleep together. We got to sleep in. You in my personal space. You in my auric field. This is some shit. That's deep. I'm valuable. That's how you got to start addressing the situation this time around. You got to start addressing those type of issues this time around. Don't just get with somebody, family, just because they love you, family. That's weak. So, bruh, okay, that's weak. That is weak, family. If you're just looking for love, then you need to elevate, because that is a poverty mindset to just want to meet somebody to be in love. When you start seeking for love outside of thyself, that's the same God that you praying to, that you don't know why God do what God do when God do it, family. And you might not be talking to God. You see what I'm saying? It's all in the same. They say God is love. That's a spell, family. That is a love spell. I ain't going back and forth about it. This ain't nothing but information. I'm not going back and forth about it, family, but I'm putting you down what hopeless love means. Family, it's the things that doesn't exist that exist. That's talking about you being able to create whatever life you want to be in. This is the reason why you can be anything you want to be. This is the reason why you can have anything you want to have. The non-existence is what's there for it to exist. When it's time for you to tap over into that. When it's time, if you uneducated about this shit, family, you won't know what to do when it's time to do it. You see what I'm saying? That part. Something like that. But you gotta align this shit. And for somebody here, you are. You are. And this is the reason why, like, I'm telling you, like, this is hopeless romantic. You got a fairy tale or something like that that's coming in. You had to get off of this karmic soul track. You had to get off this karmic soul contract. Okay, you could have been on one. What is a karmic soul contract? So put me down, I'm finna put you down. When your mama and your daddy first fought, they made you. That means your daddy could have had bodies. Your mama could have had bodies. You know how they tell you, like, be careful about the people that you sleep with because you don't know what type of spirits and shit like that they carry that goes off into DNA when you have that child. Those are also emotions. Those are also other spirits that's coming through a portal when you were born. You gave birth to evil. I want to say that to somebody. This is how come this is a sinful world. This is how come you be careful about who you have kids with, who you have a baby with. Family, go deep like that, right? And so when you give birth back to sin, now you in charge of that karma. That's a karmic debt that you take on as a child. You didn't ask to be here. But this is also the reason why you have a second chance immediately when you were first born, because you didn't ask to be here and you was created out of wedlock. That's what it's talking about. So when it's time for you to wake up at a certain age, you go through an awakening. What's called an awakening. You also go through a rebirth. Okay, it's different ascensions that you go through spiritually because of you being born out of wedlock. And your mama might have had bodies, and your daddy might have had bodies, and your mama and her mama, and her dad and your daddy and his mama and daddy, they had bodies. And all of them spirits was coming through. Every time a baby is being born, that's giving birth back to evil. That's giving birth back to karma. That's how karma keep being reborn again, right? So when you start talking about loving somebody, love ain't yours to love. That's how come it'll hurt you. Because that is like blood money, BKA. It goes so deeper than just loving somebody when you find out what love is for real. So the best thing for you to do, how do you actually fall in love with somebody, or how do you actually come together with your person? You have to get in alignment, okay? First of all, you have to get off of a karmic soul contract. You gotta pay back a karmic debt. Those are the things you have to go through. You have to go through love hurting you. You have to go through going through the dark night of the soul. You have to go through shadow work and all of that to be able to tap in with your creative side. And the things that does not exist is there for you to make it exist. That's when you start becoming a creator. And you create your own life. That's how you get out of this karmic debt, this karmic contract. This is how you are able to be with somebody. It is a man out there that won't cheat on you, sir. And bro, all women is not the same. That's a fact. It doesn't matter if you don't know that. That's why you are a fool first. It don't matter if you don't know that. I'm telling you what it is. It's that exists in another life, family. That exists when you grow up. That exists and Lakeisha, I'm putting you down. Even when you're using the word hope is like doubt. When you say I hope, that means you don't know. I'm putting you down, family. That's a low vibrational terminology. When you say, I hope so, sis, that means you don't know so. That means you ain't even got no business even tapping over into it. It might still be a lesson that you need to learn about love. Because when you start knowing so, family, then it will become. That's how you tap into the unknown, family. And one thing, I ain't even here to gaslight you. It's in reverse. I ain't trying to gaslight nobody right now, family. I'm telling you what it is. One thing, this is how come a baby can die. Because one thing about karma don't love nobody. It's like whatever you put out into the universe, that's what you receive back. When you tap into that type of power, nobody will make you mad. Those who anger you, control you, now you'll start speaking from a place of authority. Now you'll start being consciously aware to when you meet people, what they say out of their mouth. It's like you know already when they start talking out of their mouth, immediately you know already if they full of shit. Immediately, you know already they just trying to like just be what you with. Immediately you start just knowing. Immediately, if they ain't on the same type of time as you, immediately you already know if like I'm gonna play with their ass. Immediately you already just know their ass finna get sent. You already just know these things, family. If you use that, if you use the universe like that, that's karma. Whatever you say to me, I'm gonna say that's the reaction I'm gonna give you back. That's karma. But what makes it blind, love is blind. Eve made a song like that, love is blind. Love is blind, family. Love is blind because you see what it say? Hopeless. And you just use the word hope. And to somebody, to the eyes that watch, when you are using the word hope, hope is doubt. Doubt is fear. And fear is what's not there. Fear is what you don't know. All that is in alignment to the same. That's a blind date. I think I talked about that on my live before this message. That's a blind date, family. And you can go on a blind date with anybody. That can be to a friend. That can be to one of your relatives. That could be to somebody you're fucking on. Love is blind. It can show up. That's why you got black pupils. Family, those are portals. Those are actual portals. And these are portals in our eyes. You look in a person's eyes, family, right? Oh, if you look in my eyes, I got dark brown eyes, right? Because I ain't dead. I'm alive. Some people got black eyes, family. They ain't got no soul on them. You can tell the people that's blind if you look in their eyes, family. Some people might say, oh, that's not true. You can see a person's whole soul on them, family. That is true, family. But what I know and what you know may be two different informations. I'm just putting somebody down about this love thing, family. Somebody, you know, came off of this karmic contract. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, you ain't on no contract no more, family. You got free will now to date who you want to date, be with who you want to be with. This feel like you done created some type of powerful ass love connection because you done healed yourself. And listen, don't get me wrong now. Every day is a healing day. And I always tell y'all, new levels, new devils. That's a fact. But what type of world would that be anyway, fam? You don't want to be with no motherfucker where y'all just like, I know I don't, and you ain't me, family, but why would you want to be with somebody that's just like you? Why? Why would you want to be with somebody that's boring, family? Free game, that's so fucking boring. That's you get tired of that shit, family. I change my hair up literally all the time. I change my clothes up. I change my attitude up. The way I feel don't even be fucking the same every day, family. Why would you want to be with some and we got to be together? You talking about we got to be together for the rest of our life, family? That's an obligation when you don't know that you have free will to your own connection. And a lot of people get into connections and don't know that they have free will to their connection. That's why cheating go on in the marriage, cheating go on in the relationship, because they blind. They don't know that they have free will in the connection. They trying to like each other. They trying to love each other. They trying to, it's like if I stop being a certain way, you ain't gonna like me like that no more. You gonna start looking at somebody else. I don't want that type of motherfucking love. I don't want that shit. I don't want that. I don't want that at all, family. I don't want that. Why would you want somebody like that? Why would you want somebody that's keeping you a certain type of way? That's a lie. Love is a lie. That's a lie, family. If you're looking for love, you're looking for the lie. You're going to keep on me, and while the truth has been given, you're going to run into folks that ain't going to love you. You're going to run into folks. Know what that shit mean, family. The karmic contract is over with. It's over with. And I can just be speaking to the planet. That shit is over with. What that means, so get a little more in depth. I'm finna get a little more in depth. That means, family, you're going to run into motherfuckers, family, that it's not going to have your best interest at heart. It's going to take you a whole goddamn relationship. Y'all going to be goddamn been together a whole goddamn year. And you going to think y'all that's not made history. You're going to start praying to God, asking God to build your relationship with your person. You're going to start asking God to give you signs with this person. And you just know it's meant to be because y'all done fucked around and had a baby. And y'all done fucked around and y'all done did certain things together. And y'all done gained all this damn history together the whole time. It wasn't even never history that was being created. You were just keeping yourself bound to a lie. You just bound, your ass was just bound to a lie the whole damn time. It just been showing you that ain't what it is, family. And somebody here, there has been a grand reset. There has been a grand reset. And it's love, that shit is fake, family. That's not what's going, family. Money has a karmic debt on it. BKA blood money, and love is attached to that. That's what I'm saying to somebody. If you know the real laws of attraction, I've been in the law library, family, and I know that ain't it. Love, that ain't it, family. Somebody showing up and just loving you, that's a fake world to be in, family. Okay, you want to get in this real world, family, where shit going. Create your love situation by loving yourself. You love yourself. Love yourself. That says, family, can't nobody buy you. Love can be bought. Can't nobody buy you if you love yourself, right? You love yourself, then that'll be the loyalty to anything that you attract. That's how that go. Now when y'all converse, you and that person converse, this is where chemistry come in at. So it's a difference between liking somebody and having crazy chemistry with somebody. Family, this is where chemistry come in at. Now you're gonna really be able to see a person spirit, BKA their true colors, because people aura form. You'll be able to see their true colors, family, once you heal yourself. You'll be able to see their true intentions, and you'll be able to see, okay, boom, I will come off toxic to a person. I have actually had as many people as I expire in this life. I have had certain men tell me that I come off like I'm toxic because they don't know that that's only them that they looking at, family. It only be they, because me, I'm showing up as the universe. I'm only going to give you what you give me. I ain't going to give you too much because I'm already knowing you looking for love by you asking me what I like to do. You ain't even gave yourself time to get to know me. When you meet somebody and it's fated for y'all to meet, that's called a fated event, and it's supernatural. It's supernatural. So you ain't even coming out of your mouth even asking me what I like to do, because as a man, men make provision. Have you some clothes on? We going here. You finna just show me a good time, and vice versa. As a woman gonna do her part. That's how you start courting when two grown motherfuckers meet, right? That's that little girl and that little boy shit. What you like to do? If I'm telling you everything, that's like telling God's plan. Why the hell I don't know? How about I don't know? I don't know what I like to do. I'm learning this shit right now. In fact, I'm in a phase of my life right now where I'm trying to find this shit out. I don't fucking know what I like to do. Sometimes I might like to go over here and I might like to go do this. And over here on this day, I might like to go do that. It's not designated. Like, how do you answer that? It's not designated on, like, what do I like to do? Like, family, and that's how you got to start approaching situations like this. So some of the red flags. You got to start looking at the red flags, family, like when you're conversing with people in this time. Family, that's the reason why you like to, that's the reason why you don't woke up. That's the whole purpose of waking up. We wake up every day, and they say, BKA, you're supposed to learn something new every day. That's that part. Family, you ain't accessing that. Family, if you getting up, it's a lot of people that get up every day. They don't learn that new every day. They meet people and be expecting the same thing. And then you got some folks that'll get out of one relationship, jump right back into a whole nother relationship, and even though it ain't the same person, the last person that they left, they still be expecting the same fucking, these are rules. These are boundaries. Those are not morals. Okay, I done told y'all last week about that, about the difference between boundaries and morals. Those are considered boundaries, family. Your boundaries will keep you blocked, but big time. Your boundaries will keep you blocked. You want to have more. The morals is in you. They're not just on. You can die with morals. You can die with morals. You can't die with no money. Facts, family. Free game. I'm putting you down with this shit. Hopeless romantic family. The fairy tale is where it's at. Not more so about, it's not even more so because somebody can show you something, right? I don't even be interested in a nigga ass just showing me who he is, because I already know him. He might don't think that, family. That man probably don't think that I know his ass already. I know him, I don't know his ways. So that's the reason why we would date, because I would learn his ways by us just courting each other. But I know you already. That's how come I like you. That's the attraction. When you like somebody, there's some type of chemistry that it says y'all done had some type of life together, or you somewhere got some type of ways that is like me in some type of way. Only the opposites they attract. This is all the time though. That's what I'm saying to somebody. So it's like when you talking about meeting a stranger, I don't care if it's romantic or platonic, family. If y'all connect in some type of way, there's some type of chemistry there in some type of way. In some type of way, the blind side it be what you see. So I don't know you and you don't know me. That's the blind side, family. But when you know, they say we all have the spirit of God, right? I know who God is. I know who God is already. I'm not one of the ones that don't know why God do what God do when God get ready to do it, because I've been healing myself. So almost that same spirit gonna show back up to me through somebody. There's that same spirit that I've been healing finna show back up to me through somebody. I'ma know him already. I'ma know his ass already. I'ma know her already. If that's what it's supposed to be, family, that's alchemy. That's alchemy. When you talk about like magic, family, that's big old power, family. It's powerful to somebody. Okay, so I'm talking to two worlds right now. Okay, somebody you already done healed to a place, and this shit is coming in. You got like a little powerful ass love connection. Okay, that's about to manifest in this physical life. And to somebody else, you need to just start paying attention to your surroundings and shit like that, and wake up to what love really is. Because love ain't what you think it is. And if you think it's that, family, then you might be hopeless. That might be a hopeless romantic coming to you. A hopeless romantic, family. That's the one that's blind. Love is blind. That blind God. That's that jealous God. That's that couple where they're not limitless. That's not a powerful couple. That's not a power couple. We say, so how the hell you just gonna say that ain't no power couple? Cause me and my folks, we going up. If it's got to be me and my folks against you and your folks, family. The ones who is worshiping gods and the ones who is operating as gods in this life, family. If I had to read your head and tell it to you, family, my money is gonna be on the gods, not the ones that's worshiping God, family. That's a whole lot of free game. That's gonna be the difference. That's the difference in all that, family. That's the power couple. Is the ones that can make a way. God will make a way out of no way. God will make a way. We all carry good and bad. So it ain't no such thing as just being good. It ain't no such thing as being good. So me and my partner, the reason why we're going to go through things and the reason why we're going to be so aligned, because I know we both carry good and bad. This shit can go right one day and this shit can go wrong. That's a power couple. Not the couple that's trying to be perfect. Not the couple that's trying to goddamn make this shit look good for a real nigga. Not that, family. Shit remind me of Love Cabin, Trap and Breathe. That's my favorite couple on that show. I don't know if some of y'all done seen that. That's my little favorite couple on that show, and I feel like they should get it. That other girl, Desi and Michael, this is a great example of what I'm trying to say. Desi and Michael, they trying to put out an image. They're putting out an image like they might be getting. All the shit can be made up, family, but it's a great example of what I'm saying. Of how this shit go in real life. You got that one couple that, thank you, God. You know, I wake up every day and I thank God for this person. I wake up every day. That's prayer, family. Versus the couple that's over here. We going after what the fuck we want. If we say we gonna have this in 3 months, that's powerful. Two minds together is powerful, family. 2 intents equals 1. Family, it'll make a whole goddamn world go round. You see what I'm saying? It's a different authority, family. Okay, so I'm talking to 2 worlds right now. I don't know what type of time you on, but something like that. I'm gonna get some last messages out here, and we're gonna wrap this shit up, family. I feel like that was a great reading to somebody, family. It be education too. I be putting y'all down with this shit for real. It be real educational, family. So stop trying to be in love. Stop trying to be in love. I really picked that up for real. Stop. You can't be out here telling nobody that you don't mind being by your, and it ain't nothing wrong with wanting to have love, family. It's not nothing wrong with wanting to have love. I'm really saying that to you. But that's the reason why you want it, because you don't have it already. If you give it to yourself, you will stop wanting love from everybody, family. Wanting love from somebody else may not never come. And that's the reality of it, family. I'm only just telling you that 'cause I fuck with you. Wanting love from somebody else, family, may never come because it's fake. And especially if you are somebody that's being exposed or has been exposed to the truth. It's not gonna come like that, fam. You got to create the person in your life, if that make any sense, because love is broke. It has a karmic debt to it, family. I know everybody ain't been up there in the library. Everybody don't have it tapped in like that. Everybody's not as tapped in like that, family. But that's why I'm using my sacred knowledge, and I'm telling you about love. Love is broken. It ain't nothing there. It's like it's so even when I even be seeing a lot of fine ass men that have so much potential, but his ego keeps him attached to the wrong thing. His ego keeps him attached to the devil. His ego, the very thing he be trying to pray himself away from, family, he end up finding. Family, like, it's literally like that. What if it's deeper than lust though? Family, lust is the same thing. Like, lust, I wouldn't even say lust is the same thing, right? So love is fake, right? But lust is more so like an authority. It's like a act of something. I'm trying to word it how you use lust. Lust is not bad, right? Love is manipulation in all forms. I wouldn't even say love is manipulation, family. Love is just what's not there. It's the same thing like the fairy tale. Love can be used, if that make any type of situation. Manipulation says that you are entering into something beforehand, or entering into something before time, or manipulation is something like you're tapping over into that you shouldn't be tapping over into, if that make any sense. I wouldn't even say shouldn't be, because certain things have been manipulated or are manipulated, right? You can use a fairy tale, family, but you ain't supposed to do it if you ain't did no shadow work or you ain't checked in. You gotta check in. Like, that's a real thing, family. It's something so way outside of this world, family. Like, you gotta just check in with the lotus. That's just it. That's all, because it's got a karmic attachment. Anything in this life is bad if you don't got the law to it. Let's just say that. So it don't matter if you're talking about love, manipulation, if you're talking, even good is bad. Oh my God, Ceci, good is bad. I'm even saying that to the Jesus worshipers. Good is bad if you don't know the law. Family, it good or bad. All this shit is the same thing if you don't have evil run the world. Let's say that. And if you don't have the law to this shit, okay, it's all bad. Even if you're trying to be good. This is how come the people that's being good, they still end up doing something bad. Confirmation to the Jesus worshipers that'll say, Jesus love you, and then turn around and judge the whole goddamn situation. In the Bible clearly say, thou shalt not judge. Family, this is the confirmation of what I'm trying to tell you right now. If you ain't tapped in with the law, you don't know the law, it's all bad. Even when you try to be good. And lust is an authority. That's what I was breaking down to somebody. Lust is an authority. You use lust. When you become lustful, family, you getting ready to work your mojo. It's like abracadabra. Lust is like abracadabra or something. They try to make you think like it's bad. It not been said like lusting is bad and it's temptation, family. But we all carry lust. That's not a bad thing. I carry lust. You carry lust, family. That's how you know how to be good and bad. That's how you know how to do it. If you trying to be good, that's lusting. If you trying to be bad, that's lusting. Family, it's more so like, lust is more so like an authority to something. But lust can be bad if you don't know the law. And it can't be good if you don't know the law. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm just telling you. Like, it's like to anything. Family, free game. Look, y'all both very attractive. This person, okay? This babe, okay? And they won't judge you, whoever this person is. Because it's like, family, this is a situation to somebody who is resonating with this message. The fact that you don't you loving yourself and you have healed yourself, family, you have allowed this person. It's like, it's something, now this person is allowed, but both of y'all done been on this journey together. Like, I'm getting this. And with this person that's really missing you, I feel like this is your karmic soulmate. Okay, that's the duality in this life. And yes, everything in the spiritual is in this physical life. So yes, you're going to always put y'all down to those ones that be watching tarot reading and you want somebody to lie to you. You know, and some tarot readers be like, I know you don't want to hear me bring up your past, and you don't want to hear me hear about, you don't want to, you shouldn't go meddling then. You shouldn't be on here listening to tarot readers then, because the truth. That's going to always be like that. When one go out, one come in. If you got a new person coming in, you got an old person missing you. That's law of attraction, family. That's spiritual. That's what's going. That's how that's gonna be. Y'all give me a second. I think this little beauty at the door. Hold on. That's how that's going, family. That's just how they gonna go. That's you, beauty. Hey, beauty. What's up there? You finna go do your hair? Okay. You already know. I got you. My apologies, guys. I was letting little beauty in. Family, the message. Okay, they said, hey, beauty. She heard y'all. Okay, family. I was getting ready to wrap this message up, though, but I was saying to somebody, family, that's just how that shit gonna go. When one go out, one gonna come in. That's how that's gonna go. When one go out, one gonna come in. You got somebody in this old energy right here that is missing you, family, because you have attracted a healed person. You're on a healed vibration. And it's gonna go like that, family. And this is the reason why you went through all of this stuff. So you could be able to be on this level of duality. Okay, you're able to handle certain things. Somebody could be planning a travel, this new love. Okay, they could be planning like some type of travel or something like that for y'all. Okay, you can even be meeting this person. If you have not met them yet, you're gonna meet this person while you're out traveling. Okay, this is somebody here where you may start off at small talk and it's gonna turn into something serious. Okay, and right up under this, someone really missing you, come to me spells is here, and masturbating. So let me tell y'all what I'm picking up on. For somebody here, this ain't even necessarily got to be somebody who is like consciously is calling you in. That's not really more so what I'm getting. This could be somebody here, family, that could be masturbating to a picture you done sent. This could be an old video of you and them. Okay, this ain't got to be even no sexual video and then like that. Somebody is like really, really attracted to you and they masturbate to this. That's a come to me spell. It's a slow level magic, but this will work if you're not if you're not in the know of this. Okay, if you're not in the know of this, like somebody could literally be masturbating to your picture, video, whatever the fuck, family, and you're just out of nowhere just start feeling like, I'm gonna give this person a second chance. I'm finna tell y'all how serious this shit is. You just out of nowhere start thinking about this person. You'll just out of nowhere just start missing this person. They just go to popping up on your fucking mind and shit. Like you been mad in your damn business. You been doing your thing. You could have even been the one that left. Family or them. Take however it resonate. But just out of nowhere, this type of shit just started happening. This why. Family, okay? And Tam, free game, family. I'm putting you down over here, family. We don't over here spirit guide intuitions, and I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just educating you, family. We don't do return to senders over here, family. That's weak. Believe it or don't, but you're supposed to learn something new every day, family. But you don't return to sender, family. Return to senders are weak, family, because you'll face it. I don't even want to get just too in depth with all that, because that ain't what this message was really about, family. But make it fall down immediately is powerful. Return to sender is weak. Free game, family. When you make that shit fall down immediately, you just did the whole situation. You ain't even sending it back in the next generation or the generation behind that one. Because, family, when you return to the sender, family, you ain't even sending it back to the person, because the person that may have been doing it to you Family, you might not even have no recognition of, or you ain't had no knowledge of. It was a you versus you the whole time. It's always you against the mass. Always. It's always like that, family. You won't know that if you ain't crossed over yet. It's always like that. It's always like that, family. When you want to start, and especially if you're in a world where you're talking about you believe in God. If you believe in God, family. If you're talking about you love Jesus, it's always make it fall down immediately. God don't return it this Sunday. Karma do, family. So you make it fall down immediately. That's your God body. Your God body says make it fall down immediately, family. That gives it the karma. I'm putting you down with this shit, family. I'm a very, very powerful woman, family. I'm caught up in that spirit realm, family. This shit that I be knowing. I don't use my gift for evil intent, family. I be trying to tell people the right way, family. It's a part of my oath and this sacred knowledge that I hold to just pass the gab, family. I'm a very wealthy woman at that, family, and I'm telling you the proper way to do something. When you return something to sender, you just as bad as the person that did it. That ain't nothing but a boomerang. That's two wrongs don't make it right. That's fighting fire with fire. If I kill you, even in the real world, if somebody kill your son and you go back and kill them, the court still gonna prosecute your ass. Cause you ain't let the law handle it. It's just like that in the spirit realm. You don't fight fire with fire. If I return it back to sender, then therefore I'm gonna be punished. Whatever you put out into the universe, that's what you're gonna receive back. Karma don't love nobody. This is how come a baby can die. Facts. Peace to you, Chucks, Drunken Tarot. Thank you, family. Peace to you. If you return something back to sender, family, that's only weak. There ain't no power there. That's what I'm putting you down with. A lot of people think that. Oh my God. Sissy, you can return it to sender. Oh my God, family. But once I done said it to somebody, it's up to you. If you take that game, it's free. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just free. It's up to you if you take it or not. See what I'm saying? If you choose to not take that gab and do something with it, you feel what I'm saying? Then it gonna be what it gonna be. It gonna be what it ain't. Okay? Thank you, Gotta. Gotta Fire. I hope I'm saying your name right, family. Peace to you. Family, let me get some last messages, okay? But I'm definitely seeing something like that, family, where you got somebody here, whoever this past person is. And when I say past person, family, this could have just been somebody, family, you could have just been kicking it with or something like that. Fuck, I don't know. But I'm just getting like somebody miss you. Okay? Somebody here really miss you. They still want to fuck with your game or something like that. And one thing about it, people can feel when you done moved on. Folks can feel when you have moved on. It be a disconnect. When you start, as soon as you start entertaining somebody else, or you just come in this energy of like not giving a fuck because it's energy. They feel that disconnect. That's why they gonna start missing you, family. Cause now you done set their ass back in themselves. When you start focusing on yourself, it sits the situation back in itself. You see how powerful that is? Once you remove your energy, cause it talk about a cord cutting. A cord cutting don't just start with you writing some shit down, family, because it's a memory. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once I know you, whether I ain't around you no more, I already came into contact with you. Once I done fucked on you, we ain't gotta still be fucking, but I already done fucked on you already. It already done happened. It just memory fade away. That's what that cord cutting mean, family. It's just talking about memories fading away. So that's all you doing. You healing past the situation. And once you start doing it, a person can feel it because now you done sit their ass back in their own energy. You just done sat their ass back in their self. That's it. And for somebody here, that could have been them old ways you gave back. You gave them old ways back. Free game, family. Free game. Give me one more spirit. Spirit gave me a couple of, okay? So I see alignment being here, calling in a soulmate. That came out in the other deck, y'all. So that's big old confirmation to what I'm saying. For somebody here, you in alignment with like a healed soulmate. And you done created this person. Like you done created this person, or you done brought this person in by you aligning to yourself type shit. That's deep, spirit. That's deep. And I see interference being here. and wandering mind being here. Can't think straight. So whoever this person is that's like doing come to me spells and shit like that, I feel like, family, they could be like in their head big time. Okay, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or somebody just in their head, like they doing a lot of overthinking. This is also somebody that's arrogant as fuck, family. I just cannot. I personally just can't get down with an arrogant ass nigga or a bitch. Those are the ones I would gracefully humble, family. When you just really think you just high and almighty, and when you just think you bigger than the program, family. Cause it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. A motherfucker always will try to read you, and only then they'll fuck around and read themselves when you just tell them the truth. You ain't ever gotta cuss their ass out. You ain't got to hit below the belt if you just tell them the truth. And when you start telling their ass the truth, family, then they'll start feeling attacked. This shit go on every day in the world, not just in like a love situation. This could be a complete fucking stranger. When you tell they ass the truth, family, it like hit they ass in their third eye just like that. It make they ass force they ass to see themselves whether they want to or not. Even if you ain't gotta know them. This is how you read a stranger as well, family. You ain't even gotta know somebody, family. You gotta be gonna grew up with them all your life. You ain't gotta know them from a can of paint, family. But if you know God, BKA, you know yourself, family, you know what you will and won't tolerate, family. Therefore, when anything try to come up against you, you should be able to tell it the truth. That's always your weapon. Tell it the truth, family. It gonna bring out a little demon in their ass. It's gonna bring a little ugly demon in their ass. They gonna want to argue, family. And you're gonna be so humble about the situation. They gonna call you toxic, family. They gonna call you names, family. They gonna start trying to goddamn talk about everything they see, family, because they don't know nothing about you. Family, this is what I'm trying to tell you, family. Shit go on just like that. And somebody ass feel hit like a motherfucker, family. But they arrogance make them want somebody here really look up to you, right? And let me say this too. If you are watching me, family, and you online, family, let's just say you doing online dating. I don't care if you're a creator or you just posting. And you doing online dating, family, stay away from fans. Stay away. You cannot date your fans. That's on or offline. That's on or offline. Even if you offline, they just say you at a job or something like that, family. And somebody is telling you like how much they really admire you. Family, that's so dangerous. That's so dangerous because that person, that'll be the same person that'll envy you and look up to you. It can't, that's not alignment. Okay, this says you are in alignment. Okay, calling in a soulmate. Okay, know the difference between that. Know the difference between that. You just can't do that because somebody that's looking up to you and you trying to stand somebody that's next to you, they won't get it. Like, family, I'm talking to some grown folks. If you know, you know. What's up, Sheena? Okay, I'm talking to some grown folks. If you know, you know. Something like that. And you got interference being here, family. Okay, this interference, family, I feel like it's coming from your own self-doubt. Okay, this is coming from like your own self-doubt in some type of way. Okay, you could be doubting your own abilities, and this could be the stagnancy and why you have not connected with this person yet, because you've been doubting yourself lately. It's like you and this person is like right there. Like y'all right on the same vibration. Boom, what you mean, so put me down? A woman is not gonna go and ask a man. Or a woman not gonna go and tell a man that they're meeting for the first time, hey baby, let me take you out. That ain't how that go. Okay? A man create provision. And if you are a woman, you're submissive to that man is you allowing that man to be able to man. You got to know the difference between being independent and knowing when to humble yourself. Okay, I'm getting something like with this interference being here. It's a situation like that where like doubt. Okay, somebody here could be doubting their own ability to something. Family, I'm picking up on like a love connection that's actually physically manifesting now. For some of y'all, if this is like like work related, something personally, that you are trying to get to fall into fruition. Because I see come to me spells. This can also just be you trying to do spells and shit. Family, oh, it's so ignorant when I be just seeing people just like be trying to manifest money because it ain't even what they be thinking it is, family. I be like, how the fuck do you manifest money? I mean, like, how do you pray for money? Like, oh, they be trying to like do all these little rituals and shit like that to make money come in and shit like that, family. Or to put that's manipulating time. That's what it's that'll pray. Family, you'll have a karmic debt behind some shit like that. It's so many people that's waiting in line. It's so many people that's waiting in line on a blessing. It's so many people that's waiting in line on a blessing. It's a really big nation. It's blood money. Money has a karmic debt and it also has an attachment, evil eye. Okay, it's somebody that's always watching. It's somebody that's always watching, family. So when you try to go like conjure that shit up and manipulate time and manipulate your way to get some money and shit like that, family, I ain't gonna even say it ain't gonna come for you, family. But it's the sacrifice and the price you have to pay behind it that people don't look at. That's what I'm talking about, family. So we ain't gonna stay on that long. There is some type of interference being here. Okay, we're gonna get some yes and no cards, and I'm finna wrap this reading up, family, because I just put y'all down with it. You and that person been going through ascension symptoms, okay? And I see an online baby in here, okay? There's a surprise DM here that's coming to somebody here. Talk about online dating, okay? This person may have this new information being here. They may hold another part of your destiny or something like that. Or they may have half of your destiny, or both of y'all supposed to come together and do something in this life, okay? Something here going like that. Somebody can have a full beard and wear glasses. I'm also seeing this as well. Okay, you don't crack the code to something, to this love thing, something here going like that, what I'm picking up on here. Ooh la. Okay. You've been moving with purpose. Good for you, family. I love that for you. Okay, you've been moving with a whole lot of purpose, and I like that. What's going on, spirit? Give me the last messages over this situation. Give me the last messages on this situation, spirit. Thank you. So it says, yes, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. Okay, love is coming to somebody. Okay, so I thought you just said love is fake or love is broke. This is the love you created by loving yourself. This is the love you created, family. This wasn't just the love somebody giving you. That's the difference. I want somebody to understand that when I say that, family, it's not love. This love is just given to you, family, when you out here looking for love. Or when you expecting somebody to love you, family, then yes, love is fake. But when you have gave yourself love and you ain't went and found love and love come and find you, that says whether you are a man or a woman and a fated event just takes place, family, then this is the love you have created by showing love to yourself, gratitude, Ashe. Okay, so this is your heart's desire. Okay, these are the things that your heart desires. Therefore, it ain't tampered with. This is pure. It ain't tampered with. You ain't got to worry about no nigga or no bitch playing with you. You ain't got to worry about all that. Can't nobody come between y'all. Bun. He ain't loose. He ain't the type of nigga that want to look for everybody. He ain't no male whore. He ain't no attention whore. He bitch ain't for the streets. You feel what I'm saying? That type of situation, family. She ain't no bird brain, bro. You ain't got to sit here and just roll this bitch out every day. Tell her to stop waking up with a fucking bonnet on her fucking head. She about her business. She about her shit. Okay? That type of time. She ain't out here sucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. They goddamn get it behind your back. Got you looking stupid. Making it seem like y'all are the happiest fucking couple in America. And then when you ain't around, she fucking your mans in them or his mans in them or you somebody you don't even know. You feel what I'm saying? This is your heart desire. This is what your heart desire. This is the truth. This is true love. Yes. Okay, yes, jackpot, okay? Jackpot. Yes, this is the real deal. Your efforts bear fruit, okay? Okay, Spirit said this is the real deal, okay? This is real love, family. This is not that fake shit that's tampered with and played with, okay? You stood on business about this. That's what I'm telling you, family. Free game. Okay, you stood on big old fucking business about this, family. Free game. You ain't having no time to raise no nigga. I've been told y'all a long time ago, sir. Get by some trees. When you start getting by you some trees, fam, you can create, man, it's a spirit in the woods. I ain't making that shit up. I be getting on this bitch putting y'all down with it. Family. Now it don't just everybody just don't have those type of powers, family. You gotta stand on bed, you gotta go through some things, and you gotta spend time in the spirit for that shit take time, family. Don't let me lie to you. I ain't just making it seem like, oh, you just go out here by the trees and then this shit just happened, family. Now you gotta spend time with it, walk your rule out, you gotta fuck around and become the witch. Only witches can do shit like that. I'm a witch, family. I got witch in my blood, family. I can do a lot of things, but I'm telling you, you can get by you a tree, family, and create man. That motherfucker will come down at the sun. That's a fact, family. They say man is the sun, family. That's a big old metaphor. That is a big old metaphor, family. That's what I'm telling somebody. It's a really big metaphor. Free game, family. You fuck around and find you some healing. Go hug on you a tree or something like that, family. The tree start talking to you, showing you shit, opening up portals and shit like that, family. Before you know it, you'll be walking in you'll be walking in past lives and shit like they won't even. It feels so real. It feel like today, family. They fuck around and feel like the day. Like it just feel like you just here already, family. I'll tell you something. This spiritual journey is powerful. They try to undermine. They be trying to undermine spirituality and shit like that. They be trying to undermine it. I done seen people get into these spiritual practices and then they fuck around and give up on it because it ain't never no job. That's the whole thing. People that y'all see do that, family, it's because they trying to you can make a living off of being a spiritualist, okay? But the first reason would become the wrong reason if you just entering into it just to make some money, because that's not more so what it is. Spirituality is like a lifestyle. It's like a living or something like that, family. It's big, family. It's the way. There you go. It's a way of life. That's exactly right. It's like the way, family. It's not. It's a really big money wave, family. It's something like that. And I done seen people on this internet get over into this spiritual shit and then give up on it, family, because it's a lifestyle, family. It's not just I'm gonna get over into this shit and I'm just gonna make me some money. And no, family, your ass is like a roller coaster you go on, family. That motherfucker, it's like a cyclone or something like that, family. You'll fuck around and start walking Wulan and shit like that, family. You go to Wanding. That's a spirit of have your ass Wanding for real. It's like the fairy tale. You'll fucking around and be like that, family, for real, fucking around in that spiritual world. Facts. And some people you ain't street. You just gotta stay up out that road, stay on that earthly side, stay in that earthly world where everything is just materialistic at, where you just only believe what it is that you see, family, over on that side of the field. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause once you start fucking with that spiritual shit, you locked in. Okay, yes. Neatly tied up, secure, trustworthy, and connection. You and that person, y'all locked in already. Look, I know you know about the tree. This spiritual, this divine, okay? This you and these folks, whoever that new person is, family, or this person you have fucking around and created or manifested this person, man or woman, y'all folk finna be so locked in, family. I ain't never gonna be able to break this bond. Like y'all folk just locked. That's what I'm looking at, family. And yes. Okay, it's 3 yeses here, family. Y'all folk just, this is an approval. This is like some type of approval from the higher ups. Like, you done been approved to receive. You have access to this. This is your heart's desires. That's an awesome reading, family. That's an awesome love reading. Fact, that's an awesome ass love reading right there, family. I'm not just sitting on this camera telling you like, oh, you have your new love that's getting ready to come in, and you and this person, y'all about to start dating, y'all about to do this. Nah, I'm telling you, like, these folk done been through some, you done been through some, y'all like Jesus walked on water. Y'all folk had to get to each other to get right here. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm saying I'm saying, family, don't expect nothing out of this person. And this person, I'm saying they shouldn't do the same, family. I'm saying that that's the understanding to y'all connection. People may not even understand y'all situation, but this is a connection that people would look up to. That's powerful. This is a little powerful ass connection right here. Thank you, keep dreaming. Thank you, family. Peace to you, family. Beauty said I inspired her to let this be one of her hairstyles or something like that. I had got up at about 6 o'clock this morning, and I just, made it do what it do. I butterflied the little knots on my head and stuff like that. I love me some Durkee Laws. These are not really Durkee Laws. They're like kind of like butterfly knots. But the Durkee Laws is like when y'all see me wearing the tall ass, they look like wands on my head and shit like that, family. Them Durkee Laws. Family, I like wearing them too. Them one of my favorites. Them my favorite knots to wear. Thank y'all so much. Family, but I just put y'all down with this shit. I really did. And to somebody, keep spending time with the real life, with the real world. Every day as grown folks, we can get our ass up and life will have us doing every other which way and pulling us every other which way, family. Those be the distractions in life. Okay? But make sure you tapping in with that shit you don't know. Family, that's how you stay in the know. That's how you stay in the know, by tapping into that shit that you don't know. I'm really saying that to somebody because, yeah, somebody need to hear that. It's this little couple that be coming on YouTube. They be doing like the little pranks and shit. I think they named Don and Denisha. I don't know, but I think the man, he wear glasses or something like that. She got like some gold hair. Do some of y'all know who I'm talking about before I get to yapping? Light Bright said, big fan self. Thank you, family. This shit is heavy. I ain't gonna hold you, family. It's definitely heavy, family. I'm thick for real. I'm a real Georgia peach. I was seeing myself from the back, like how my ass is shaped. It's shaped just like a peach. I kept saying, like, why the hell they be calling us like Georgia peaches, family? But because it's a lot of bitches down here that when they got BBLs and shit like that, family. But it's because we made we got hips and shit, hips and ass, and it's made just like a peach, like a bow peach or something like that, family. Like, what is a bow peach? Hips and ass. It go just like that thick, for real. My mama shaped like that. Facts. Do y'all know who them folks? Somebody said yes. So yes, family. I was just saying that's a karmic situation. That's what I was talking about in this message, right? This what I be talking about in these karmic ass relationships and shit like that. That man that's on there, that's really a good man, but he's settling. He's settling for her karmic ass. That woman that's on, I be just seeing how they world so cocky. All them folk be in the comments saying, get it, Team D, get his ass. She don't never show love. You can literally see somebody who ain't really had love before. Like they ain't never really had. That's not love, fam. Every time they do a prank, she always on there with an attitude, or she always mad about something, fam. And it just be done as fuck, family. And then I be looking at a lot of stuff on this internet, but I be looking at couples as well, and I just be saying like, I don't want that type of love. That ain't the type of love that I want. In fact, fuck that. I don't even want love. Fuck love. Facts with a big old D. I don't want love, family. I promise you I don't, because it don't require something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like making promises and shit like that. I wake up and do what the fuck I be wanting to do. Meaning like, if I'm with somebody, I respect that person. I respect that man who I'm with. He don't come trying to tell me how to, I'm already in the public eye. Don't come trying to tell me, you need me to be all to you and all that old shit right there. Don't try to come telling me what to wear, because I'm going to have it with body. I want to wear what I want to wear. You should be okay with that. That show, I expect you to already be secure as a man before I even came into your life. Don't come at me talking about what I should be wearing and what I should and shit not have on. We going to fall out. We going to fall out bad, family. I'm going to send your ass somewhere. Don't tell me that. That's not pride. That's me being healed. That's me knowing who I am as a woman, because we stand together. Now, of course, I have enough common sense and enough respect for myself not to disrespect who I'm with, because we are a reflection of each other. If we as one, then I already just know that certain things, you don't even just got to tell me that. But don't come into my life trying to tell me like how to conduct myself as a woman when that's what attracted you in the first fucking place. We not doing that. We not doing that, family. We not doing. I don't want that type of love. That ain't cute to me. I already done been there and done that. When it's some shit you done had already, family, you don't go back to it. You don't die twice. So if I already done had that already, I ain't trying to repeat that again. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't come in my life trying to even play with me like that. I was paying my own bills before we met. I was doing what I wanted to do before we met. So it be like that, family. Placing. I have to create the things that I want, family. I have the gift of rebellion. I was just born like that, family. I have a hard time with being on time. It seemed like a test, right? When you know that you being tested or something like that, you just fucking around, just go to fucking up because you know you being tested in some type of way. That make any sense, family? If I know that I got to be somewhere at a designated time, I might fuck around and be late, and it don't even be on purpose. This is free game, family. I might just fuck around and just be late. Just because you expect me to be on time. It go just like that. It's something about my subconscious mind that don't process that type of shit, family. I fuck around and get rebellious. If you tell me no, then my subconscious mind gonna fuck around and tell me why I need to do it. It be just like that, family, with me. So it's the same thing with my partner. He have to have that gap. That shit just got to be in him. It can't just be on him or even just around him. That shit got to be in that man. In that man already. We just got to bond. You got to know, show up and know me already. Facts. God, that's that God come down and touch him. That nigga ass just got to know me already. I don't even know how to even explain. Family, I have done tried dating. I don't know how to date no nigga ass for real, because I be feeling like I'm wiser than the situation. It remind me of like being in school, feeling smarter than the teacher. Just like my son told me, he felt like he's smarter than the teacher. It's like one of them things, family. You gotta already be like-minded. You gotta already be up there in your own space, family. I'm already in my own world. I'm already there. I'm not headed there. I'm already in my own world. And how does that align if I'm the God that's creating and you up here worshiping God? I don't understand that, family. Like, we won't align like that. We won't align like that at all. Like, I'm just really just putting that out there to a nation. Anyway, just another little tilt back session. Like, we won't align like that. It's gonna always be like it's gonna be like a confrontation or a separation or something like that. They're gonna divide us or something like that, family. What worked for me may not be working for y'all, family. But I just like to just put out. I love using, Ceci as an example. I love using that, family. Because it's a lot of folk that want God in their life, and it's a lot of folk that want love, family. And in this life, if you know that about this life, family, one shall be rich. It's fuck at that, family. And you ain't gotta rush and do it. You ain't gotta rush and do it at all, family. You can have, in fact, you can fuck around and have anything that you want. In fact, when you carry that type of wisdom, family, when you carry that type of wisdom, you'll fuck around and have anything that you want. I'm telling you, sir, a woman is so powerful that just I always tell y'all what my daddy used to say, a woman's ways are never known. They are the most sneakiest and conniving creatures that walks amongst the planet. Facts. A woman. That's a woman, family. And when I know that, I don't expect nothing out of a man. I don't expect nothing from him. That's the independent. That's called an independent woman. When a woman don't expect nothing from a man that's looking for a woman to love him, he don't see me. And I be knowing that. If his ass showing up to me looking for love, he ain't gonna find somebody like me. I'd rather him think that I'm toxic, and I'd rather him to think that I'm not the one, so he can go on over there and find what he's looking for, cause it ain't me. God, that's that God will still never leave you, not forsake you. I will be the God in his life that's gonna send his ass to a prayer. Send his ass right on what he praying and looking for. We'll send him right on over there so he can go on and find out what it is that he's looking for, family, because I ain't looking for love. And in fact, that ain't even the conversation. I ain't trying to love no nigga ass for real. If we fall in love, that shit would just have to happen, family. But I'm not looking for love, family. Love is looking for me. I'm already loving myself. I ain't looking for love. That's not what it is, family. I'm programming money. It's a difference. Money come in the form of everything. And if it come in the form of everything, family, y'all chasing the wrong bag. I'm putting somebody down there. Y'all been chasing the wrong bag. That's a broke hoe mentality, sir. Out here trying to get these niggas to love you. That's a broke mind. That's a broken mind, family. It will keep you broke. Just out here, all you just want is just love, 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 love. Family, you gonna put your ass in a little spell. Nigga ass gonna sing you. He gonna skin you and he gonna sing you, family. And that ain't even to say that nigga ass ain't gonna love you, family, cause he'll love you. That man or that woman, whichever your preference is, they'll love you, family. Them folks will show up and love the shit out your ass when you want it. If you want love, it's the intent that matters. If you want it, that's your free will every day. Life give you a choice. If you want love, love gonna come. If that's what you want, family, and you gonna stay right over there in it, family. And listen, love the lovers too. That's fall in the same category as love your enemies too. Always love the lovers, family. Make sure you do that too. Love the lovers, family. Especially if you're somebody like me and you ain't looking for love. You wanna love the lovers. They gonna keep them out the way. Those are the sleepwalkers. So I love the love too. I love the ones that want to be loved, family. They are the ones I would glad. So if I so happen to run across a sleepwalker, family, that is looking for love, I know that there's still some lovers out there that want to be loved, family. That's my healing, family. He ain't got to worry about me ever loving his ass, family. He don't have to worry about that because it's a bitch out there that want to be loved. That's what I'm trying to tell you, family. I already love me. Free game. It's already going like that, family. So sissy, what is it that you looking for? That shit got to be in them. It got to be in them, family. If I tell it to you, then I feel like you trying to size me. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. So you got to know that. Stop telling me niggas how to play you. You got to stop doing. Don't tell no nigga if that shit just in. He just got to attract you. He got to attract me. Facts. That shit just got to be in him, not just around him, not just on him. You know how long I've been online? Niggas will sit on this motherfucker and study somebody like me. They already have in their mind okay, this bitch, she got a little healing on her. So I know I can't even just play with her like I play with these other hoes. I can't even play with her like that. So before I say something, I gotta have my shit together. I'm gonna watch her ways. See, men will watch your ways, so men, that's a snake. The snake will study you, family. Study you, try to have you down pat, and think that they got you monitored good enough to where they bold enough to say something to you, family. Keep you some wise on you. Gonna said you can't get rich without no knowledge, family. You keep you some wise on you. Keep you some. On my other live, I told y'all, family, stop trying to read into some shit that ain't there. You'll read a lie. Don't do that. Don't read. That's so dangerous. Don't read somebody and think because they showing you something, you know them, family, because it'll be a whole lie. That's the psychological in this life. That's the psychological in this life, family. That could be good or that could be bad. Duh, that's duality. That's be good, that could be good, that could be bad, family. That's the underestimation as well. Is that even a word? That's somebody underestimating you as well, family. Don't cheat yourself, family. Treat yourself. That's what I'm telling you. Love is just that, family. You will underestimate the situation trying to fuck around and get love or be loved by somebody, family. Okay. My little robot just went dead on y'all, family. So that means that's my cue. That's my cue to hang up with y'all, family.